Thinking Mindz, thinking Mindz, thinking Mindz, hot spot. Thinking Mindz, thinking Mindz, thinking Mindz, thinking Mindz, hot spot. Yeah.
It's exactly what I wanted. Why the fuck am I gon' stop? People asking, hold some money. I told them, fuck no, hold my cop. Saying I can't come around, bitch, I'm in Cali with my eye. Shooting movies, acting goofy. Me, my this a groupie, play me goofy. Bitch, you high before I let you play me stupid. I die. Keep my Ruger for these.
Alright, we back. It's another episode. Thinking Mindz hot spot. You know what I'm saying? We back again. We got some special guests in the building. Y'all already know what to do, man. If y'all want to get in the show, all y'all got to do, man, is hit the link in the description, all that type of stuff. Y'all know how to get a hold of me, man. You know what I'm saying? Thinking Mindz hot spot. This is another episode. Who we got in the building today, man?
Man, you got Meech Millie, man.
Meech Millie.
Yes, sir. FTM Active. Vision without active is merely a dream.
Yeah.
Damo, FTM Damo.
Damo. Yeah. All right, so we got the team in the building. Yeah. So who are you and where you from?
I'm Meech Millie, man. From the mud, man. And we from Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, it's FTM Active. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. You feel me? Same shit, different day. Just trying to
Louisville in the building.
Damo, L's up, cards up, Louisville, let's go. Die hard, let's go.
That's what's up. What side of Louisville? Y'all from different sides? Or
West
same?
End, let's go.
Yes, sir.
West End, everybody from the West End. Okay, shout out to the West End.
Yes, sir.
Yep. I fuck with Louisville, man. You know what I'm saying? I slide up on the Derby. It ain't like it used to be, though.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? Broadway and all that used to be popping.
Oh my God.
Still lives,
That's to
just
stay
not the right way.
indoors.
You talking about the 2000s Broadway?
2000 Broadway.
That was hard.
Bring the cars out, man.
Yes, sir. The cars, the top back, everybody having a good time on Broadway. All the way to the Derby.
Most definitely. The music scene in Louisville's always been popping. Did y'all start rapping at the same time or doing music at the same time? Or did one person start and then he's like, shh, I'm jumping in there too. Like, I get bars too. Like, what's up?
Pretty much, we always try our limits. You feel me? There's
bro
nothing we won't try.
Soon as bro got out of prison, bro, he got busy, bro.
Yeah, so I did 4 years flat. You feel me? So as soon as I got out, it was on, bro. You feel me? It was always there. It wasn't something I took seriously before I got out.
Yeah.
You feel me? Before I went in, but you know, this was my difference maker right here. So.
Yeah. So you say you went in, you was in prison. Did you develop rapping while inside, or was this something beforehand, or you was just?
It's just like, you feel me? Like, it's a hobby. It was a hobby beforehand. It's just something like, say if we everybody, you know, you smoke, you might get to rapping with the homies. But me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just write raps, but I ain't never produced them or nothing. I put them into a studio. I got out. Well, I went to funny story is I go in there and I'm writing raps. You feel me? Yeah. And I'm fighting a hell of a case at this point. You know what I mean? So, and a dude come up and he's got big time. He's facing big time. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he see me writing all these raps. At this point, I've been in there like 3-4 months. And so I'm still early in the case, early in the whole period. And he was like, man, rap that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, man, go on. You feel me? This is my personal shit because I treat rap like my diary. You feel me? So he was like, man, rap that shit, man. And then you feel me? I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. You feel me? He said, look, bro. He was like, look, bro. Either you gonna rap that shit to somebody one day, bro, or you might as well just put that shit up.
Yeah.
You feel me? And from that point on, bro, like, it hit me in my mind, like, if I'm gonna do this shit, then do this shit.
Push it.
And then he took that game and came and put it on me. Yeah. It's
like
just a
y'all
domino
energy. I tell y'all one thing about y'all is the energy is high. Yeah. Y'all real high energy when it comes to this music. You can tell y'all passionate about it. You know.
I love this shit.
Something else I want to ask you, Meech, about prison. So, how is the music scene in prison? Because, you know, a lot of people that's watching, we see these videos, they doing TikToks, they going crazy now, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what is the music scene? Like, I know J-Pay got music, I know, like, that different stuff, but...
It is so raw and earned, you feel me, like, as opposed to being out here, because... You feel me? Music's supposed to come from a depth in the body you know what I'm saying, to radiate that energy. You're supposed to feel it, if anything. So when you in prison and you in this place where everybody's going through things and these emotions is high and everything's running, you know what I'm saying? So it's coming from a different place. It's coming from a different place. You don't have too much going on. All you can do is sit there and saturate in your thoughts.
Most definitely.
Yes, sir.
And so, Active, what about you with the music game? Because Meech's energy, you know, I felt that, but then when you came, it was kind of like, I heard him, and then I think the first time I recorded y'all, he might have came first time or something like that. Then you came and you kind of, your voice was kind of, you know, you went all the way there. The next time you came back, it was like, I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Hold up, you know what I'm saying? So how did you tap in,
man,
with that side?
Once he came down here, and I always wrote music, but once he got to the point where it was shooting videos and we in the studio, it just changed my outlook on shit. And then once I realized that not everybody gets the opportunity to present their talents to everybody, you know what I'm saying? So we was gave the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? I got something to say.
Most definitely.
It's just a blessing.
Most definitely. Y'all most definitely shaking shit. What you got going on over here? Like, are you just in the cut? You just in the cut? Waiting on your
I'm
turn?
a spade, bro. I'm a
just
ace up the sleeve. You feel me? I come in when strategy needs to be placed. You feel me? But
and
I like to put my footprint in it. You feel me?
Like when I see Meech dropping, then everybody sharing Meech shit.
Right. That's
when
how
Active drops, everybody sharing Active shit.
That's mandatory.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like a Wale and Meech Millie thing going on in here. It's like we know how to take turns, how to make a team. If you win, I win.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be.
Type deal.
From the mud.
Most definitely.
Two greats can coexist.
Oh man, he said it best. Acting like that. Two legends cannot coexist.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And so the brand, certain small things is very important to marketing.
Very.
Somebody shares your stuff. I see y'all in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even know these people. Y'all in the comments.
Right.
We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Pick up a shirt. Woo, this and that. You know what I'm saying? And so how did y'all develop the branding part of it?
We started off as from the dirt. That's really what it all started off with.
Right.
We LLC'd it. We owned it and everything. We seen that Dave East was doing it, and then so we had to rebrand it. We had to redo everything.
Yes,
we recorded 60 songs before we really put out a song. Like before we do one video, we're gonna do 4 of them and see which one's the best type shit. Like it.
And the big thing is we move as one. That's
even
the
our
real
fans, like the
well-oiled
people
machine.
that support us, so they a part of us type shit. We all one. I feel like we pushing a motivational message type thing, but I feel like that's why we've really gotten to the market for real, is because we're motivating people at the same time. We ain't just talking about the same shit everybody talking about killing somebody, getting some money. Yeah, the money's cool and everything, but it's such a bigger message than that. It's
inspiring.
So is this the first release right here, Sacrifice?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Actually, we did some shit last year, man, and that shit didn't do nothing, bro. And,
I like that. That looked like something you'll buy at Dillard's or, you know what I'm saying, Saks Fifth or something like that. That is most definitely.
That's a big part of marketing is understanding that it ain't just about putting your face on there. It's bigger than you. It's a brand. We really from the mud. It ain't FTM Active. It ain't Meech. It ain't Damo. It's all of us, man.
And everybody can relate.
We're
you know what I'm saying? Because y'all didn't, even though y'all have an image on there and it says sacrifice, but when somebody sees the sacrifice word, that could hits
it triggers
a lot
of
people
triggers a lot.
We sacrificing every day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's a daily, especially with the music.
Especially
but
outside
of the music,
it's supposed to all correspond.
Right.
It's supposed to all
perception
correspond,
of
but
it.
It's perception, exactly. It's all the whole visual of From the Mud, because we're not just a record label. We're not just this person or that person. We're a brand. We're one entity.
We are us.
So
us, not an individual.
So therefore, when you understand From the Mud, anything that you hear that's referred to From the Mud, when you hear or see these things, they will be from the mud, sacrifice.
Yeah.
It's something from the mud. When people say I got it from the bottom, you had to go through that sacrifice.
Yeah.
And you gotta understand it.
And it's great that y'all kind of showing because we get to see it.
Yeah.
We get to see the humble beginnings.
I think that's the best part about it all.
Yeah, that's the
The
graceful
trial
part.
and error, like you said, if you had shirts that didn't do nothing, we seen that.
Yeah.
Now we see them selling out.
Yeah.
Like, there was a period of time of going back to the drawing board and saying, look, we need to, figure some stuff out. This is really from the mud. You know what
We
I'm
sat
saying?
down for a year just planning out how this shit would go.
Man,
It was a struggle. We really had to sit down and figure out.
We had some good ideas, and then this was a great idea. All three of our minds came one conduit as one being. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it seems like it's not y'all's brand. Y'all are pretty much giving the brand to the people.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the biggest part of the
The
brand.
people's brand.
we
Exactly.
from the mud. We just like you.
Yeah.
Whatever we do, the music, from the music to the shirts to whatever content we put out, it's meant to connect with you.
Most definitely. How was the process of, we talked about, going back to the drawing board, different stuff like that. Like, what's the process? Because we are in 2023.
We're on our own time.
We just
our
got
own,
teammates, that's it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't move according to.
We only got
the
our
lane.
hands in the
You
fishbowl.
feel me? We something different. We from Atlantis.
Yeah.
We something different.
Yeah.
We don't have to follow the trend. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's something. We're trendsetters.
Talk at rim talk.
That's just what it is. We're gonna trendset. We're gonna show you a different path, a different light of how to do it.
Yeah. Alternatives.
Yeah, because you always got options.
Yeah, always.
I think that's a big thing on rap too, is because not everybody understands why people want to be a rapper, and I think it's because you can really be yourself and still be a businessman at the same time. You ain't gotta be a suit and tie tax specialist or no shit like that. You can really be yourself and still make some money type shit, and people see that, and it's just, I think that's what really boggles everybody's mind type thing.
Most definitely. And two, jumping off of that, with music, or just say rap.
Yeah.
In the rap industry, you hear rappers now saying like this is the most dangerous job in the world, and a lot of different stuff like that. Y'all from Louisville. Louisville is a pretty dangerous spot. You know what I'm saying? It can be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta walk light. You gotta move accordingly. Respect the land. And stuff like that.
Yeah.
Especially the West End. You know what I'm saying? And so, how is that? Do y'all worry about that, or it's just like we good? We here doing music. We not on no bullshit type stuff.
I mean, she can get wicked.
But
That's anywhere.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But you get what you give.
But exactly.
I think we get
Well
too much love and really we good everywhere in Louisville, man. We show love. We work with everybody. It ain't that's something we was big on before we even created the brand, is we wanted something that everybody can connect to. We ain't limited to one section of the city. I didn't want to be ESTG, no disrespect to what they got going on or nothing, but he's limited to certain places and things, and I didn't want that for ourselves. I wanted to be able to embrace the city as much as possible.
Exactly.
Most definitely.
Every end, every
Give you something that
aspect.
everybody can be proud of without no hate. You feel me? Like
Most definitely. And y'all got respect for other places outside of Louisville. Because recently, no disrespect to Louisville, respectfully said, but a lot of people that come from Louisville look at the outside of Louisville. It's not Kentucky.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like, you know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
see the off the porches and a lot of cats from Louisville and stuff like that don't give the rest of Kentucky respect. You know what I'm saying? Now, I understand from this part looking, you know what I'm saying? If I was in Louisville and never been out of Louisville, then I would think too it's just a bunch of country shit going on in there, whatever type shit.
First things
Louisville
first.
is its own entity.
First things first, bad business move. Anytime you say that's a bad business move.
Yeah.
You limiting yourself.
That's why you see Jack do what he do.
That we go again, is that we won't limit ourselves.
Exactly.
You limit yourself when you only want to speak on this part. This is for everybody.
Yeah.
We're from the mud.
Everybody. Anywhere.
This is what created the everything. Mud.
Exactly.
We had to get it from there.
Yeah. What's under the bluegrass?
Right. Bro, this is for everyone.
Yeah. So Meech,
Yeah.
Since we on you, you just dropped the album.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Just dropped the album. You know what I'm saying? You want to touch on that? You know the meaning of it, the name, all that type stuff.
My album, I just dropped it. Well, in December, it's called Failure to Communicate. It's my first EP, man. 7 songs, raw, me, all me, no features or nothing. I decided that. Yeah. But with all that, trying to get through to people, you know what I'm saying? Writing, period, was my first form of communication. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to talk to people. Yeah. So therefore, me writing this music, it's like the same process all over, trying to get my music heard. I just got a failure to communicate.
That's dope. That's dope. But even naming your album is like accepting it. Yeah. A lot of people can't acknowledge that they can't communicate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They blame everybody else. Right. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff going on. Niggas hating on me, this and this. But you never reached out and talked to this man.
I'm glad you said that.
Or different things like that, because there's so many middlemen in the game that is crazy. You know, you got one person that's the biggest Meech Millie fan ever, and then he'll go talk to your op, and that's his fan too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's crazy, you know, because words can be passed off. And I remember when we was in school, everybody did this in school. You know, they make you sit in a circle and they tell you something in your ear, and then you tell it all around the room, and when they come back, it'll be a different story.
Oh yeah.
Misconstrued.
Yeah.
Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what happens. But I like that. I like that, the failure to communicate. So what you think about the album? You drop some visuals off of it?
I got 2 visuals. Well, I got 1 visual out, and I got reels for another song. I got Upon Me. That went crazy. That's a crazy joint right there. Yeah. That's a crazy joint. That's for everybody too, man. That joint right there, man, really sets off Failure to Communicate. And I got the other song I'm pushing also as well as Right Now, and that's a little smoother, mellower joint with the same form of aggression, but you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on the eyes that's looking at me. You know what I'm saying? Because where I come from and who I am, and you gotta be that man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no chin. You have no slow down. You can't slow down. You know what I'm saying? Even with your mistakes, you can't even dwell on them. You ain't got time to dwell on them because you got to keep pushing it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's a race.
It's a race at all times. You know what I'm saying? Where can we find that time to slow down, though?
Most definitely. And Active, been seeing the videos everywhere, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Active, you might see him in a suit. You might see him in a hoodie, always zipped up to the head, you know what I'm saying, spinning on folks. You know what I'm saying? You might see him, it's crazy because those little pieces of those reels that you put up are so interactive.
Yeah.
Like when people see them, it's like, oh, like you see that shit? You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. You know what I'm saying? So what you get out there?
Man, I just been dropping visuals. I ain't putting out a project until the world ready for it. At least I feel. So I gotta talk my shit. Yeah. But I don't think they ready for me. I'ma just keep dropping singles until the world heard me a little bit more. My next visual, man, it's gonna be something beautiful. It's gonna be crazy. I've been working hard on it. It's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to show y'all.
Yeah, I ain't ready for
this. It's definitely 2023. Everything goes Jordan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the year for everybody. I
the
feel
creativity is on 1,000.
Yeah.
It's I think that's what does it for us. Is that creativeness, man.
Yeah. Most definitely. So let's see. We already talked about the spotlight in Kentucky and things like that. It's a lot of artists, you know, in Louisville. It's a lot of artists in Kentucky. Period. Do y'all plan on working with anybody? Are y'all doing features? Y'all just reaching out, networking? What's the deal with that?
Me, I'm big on just networking right now. If it makes sense, it makes sense. Sometimes I charge for a feature, sometimes I won't. It all depends on what I like, for real. I mean, it just gotta make sense to me.
Me personally,
got to be in that bag.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm loading my gun up, man.
Yeah.
I'm loading my gun so loaded, man. I ain't gonna lie to
you.
And I'm sorry, I'm selfish, man. Features for me, man. If it ain't him or a couple other people, man, I don't really do them, but I'm more than welcome.
Yeah. It's got to be some competition A little bit.
You gotta make. You gotta
The
make.
energy gotta match.
You gotta make me. You gotta make me. This is Jordan.
Yeah.
This is Jordan. We talking about. I want when you come out there. I want you to make me feel like I gotta.
Yeah.
Come LeBron, Kobe. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna double up on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you something. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. We're talking about music, man. So this is a crazy question. We talked about this off camera a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? Are y'all, the way y'all preparing stuff, you know, y'all are setting yourself up for independence.
Yeah.
Y'all building the brand. Y'all building y'all worth up for real. You know, once the followers and all that stuff start catching up to what y'all doing, you know, y'all will have everything in line. Would y'all say y'all would like to stay independent, or y'all looking for a deal? And a question I like to ask is, if somebody came to y'all and was like, "We give you 500,000." It's a chunk right there. It's a nice little chunk. You know what I'm saying? 500,000 for 5 albums. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 5 albums. You know what I'm saying? No big details or nothing. Would y'all take that? Somebody came right now and just walked in and was like, "Man,
Can we answer this?
500,000
No consistency
for 5 albums."
Are we answering it separately? Are we answering this as a group?
Y'all can do separately. You know what I'm saying? I like to hear the perspective of this.
Okay, because this is how we operate. We like to operate from perspective.
I'm with.
Alright, because I'm going to put it down to you like this. As Meech Millie, the entity, you might can get me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we're going to work out some details, though.
The mic's a big mic.
We ain't just going to go 5 albums for such and such. We're gonna most definitely work out the details. Meech Millie with From the Mud, no go.
Yeah.
No go. You most definitely can get Meech Millie though.
Yeah.
Him
like on a Wu-Tang deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Meth and Red got their own deal.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to shoot for. That's what.
Yeah. We can most definitely do that. But From the Mud, the brand itself.
Yeah. Y'all need distribution.
All right, you're gonna have to.
Come get me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk.
Come get us.
Put the numbers up there.
You have to come get us.
Most definitely. What about you, Actors?
The way I look at it, we from the mud, so I want to go independent. That's the way that I rather go with it. I want full ownership. Now I can't sit here and say if somebody came with $500,000 for 5 albums, we might work something out. The way that I would go about it though, I get to keep merch. I get to keep certain things. It just you don't get everything for $500,000. That's just not how it works. But music, yeah, you can have the music, because honestly, music ain't my biggest goal in life. My life is just my entrepreneurial dreams. That I got certain things to chase. So if it makes sense, then yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. What about you, strategy, man? What would you tell them to do, man? What's the deal?
500,000. I'm gonna have to flip it back into the company. Off the jump. That ain't mine. That ain't my money. That's our money.
Yeah.
So the way we gonna move it, we gonna move accordingly. But you best believe that we gotta take a risk with it. We gotta take a risk. So
most definitely. And what I tell a lot of people, you know, listening to the answers, those are great answers. And when I tell people about deals, because you know you had Young Dolph and you had all the way back from Master P, and a lot of people talking about independence. But when it comes to a deal, people don't know how to negotiate.
Yep.
Yeah.
They go into the record label with their mama and daddy. You know, they're going there with a lawyer, 2 lawyers.
Yep.
I need an accountant, my lawyer, and a lawyer to watch the lawyer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Type of deal.
Rappers don't understand that they are an asset as well. You got to understand that you are a business. You are bringing something to the table. Otherwise, nobody's gonna give you $1 million.
You are a walking bank.
Yeah. And if they call you, you worth something.
Yeah. You worth double at least.
If they sit down with you, you worth something. You know what I'm saying? So negotiation is always on the table. This is with anything. I tell people this: they're going to court.
Yeah.
You know, you can go to court and negotiate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're gonna give you 20 years. I'll take 10.
No plea deal. We ain't.
You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Short.
Like I'll take 10.
Yeah.
Well, we mean to have a 15. Well, give me 13. We can negotiate. A lot of people don't know that. that you can negotiate.
Yeah.
You know, you can do this the same with the record labels. When they tell you, look, we'll give you $500,000 for 5 albums. Same thing you said. Well, let me keep my merch and let me keep my YouTube and my show money.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And how long is this gonna be? Because 5 albums, I give you 5 albums today.
Yeah.
Right.
That's already in the book.
You know, let me keep my catalog before I even sit down with y'all. You know, and I give y'all 5 albums today. And we can work this on out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And take this 500,000 and take it back and open up a store in Louisville with
Terms and conditions. That's what we should say. 500,000. I need to see the terms and
Jefferson
conditions.
Ball with 500,000.
Man.
Bullet holes and all.
Yeah, you already know.
I
Yeah.
might have to invest in that.
Yeah.
Man.
You know what I'm talking about? So that's, you know, that's a key, that's a gem I think a lot of artists should know, you know, because everybody wants to be independent. Everybody wants ownership in this era. But we do need help.
Yeah.
Especially from the mud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't never seen 500,000. So that's a lot of bread right there.
Yeah.
And when it's in front of you,
Temptation.
you know, they can trick you quick.
Yeah.
Be like, you know, but if you quick on your feet, man,
Be
you gotta take
smart.
the 500, but I need.
Be smart, but don't
I feel,
block your
I feel like
blessing.
we know our eyes is bigger than our stomach or sometimes, you know what I mean?
Cause that 500,000 can change a lot of people's lives.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That can last a lifetime.
Yeah.
But you got other people take the 500,000 and go buy them a Lambo and a crib and a chain and still owe the
That's
label.
Big dumbass.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah,
That's
still
how-
owe
that's
the
how you
label
deck
and
your
then
whole
flop.
Yep. And then you
And
dead your
now
whole
you a
life.
sacrifice.
That was the wrong one. Damn.
Yeah.
You gotta choose your battles.
So most definitely. Yeah, that's a good topic right there. You know what I'm talking about?
Sad story, my God.
But yeah, so all right. We get to the end of this. Top 5 dead or alive. Let's go around the room. What y'all thinking, man?
We're gonna go with who? We're gonna go with me first.
Meech Millie
I got
first.
mine.
What's up?
All right, in no particular order.
Okay.
Top 5 dead or alive. First, we're gonna put Lil Wayne forever.
Easy.
Forever.
He's in everybody's top 5.
Got
I'm
Swear.
a Weezy baby.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yes, sir.
Forever. I'm gonna go Weezy. I'm definitely. Can I do a 1A, a 2A, and 2B, please? Can I
Go
put
ahead.
that
You
in
need
there?
6.
You
Can I put
think,
it
you
to-
think.
You need
Because I'm always going. When I listen to Pac and Biggie, I listen to them together.
Yeah.
I don't listen to them apart.
Yeah,
I listen. If I listen to a playlist, it's gonna be Pac and Biggie coming back to back to back.
Yeah.
That's just my flavor. Okay, and then my third for sure is gonna be Kevin Gates.
Gates, yeah.
Gates is forever in my top 5, baby. He,
I can tell with the energy and all.
Yeah,
he hit different.
Yeah.
He hit different for sure. Kendrick
Kendrick,
for sure.
I was.
For sure. And J. Cole, man.
J. Cole. We got one more.
Oh yeah, do I?
Yeah.
Do oh,
Because
man.
you 2 beat it.
Cause I 2 beat it.
Yeah.
I sure did, man. Alright then. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
I'll give you a drum roll right here.
Yeah.
Give you a drum
That's what
roll. Big Shine, man.
Big Sean. Okay. That's cool. What you got?
I gotta go with Wayne first.
Weezy.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I gotta go with Kevin Gates as well. Gotta go with Biggie. I would put Pac in there, but just Biggie would have more influential on me. I gotta say Jay-Z just because he made it out of everybody.
Yeah.
Got to.
Hov did.
Oh.
Hov did.
Yeah.
Along with Hov.
And I gotta say Kanye, as crazy as it sounds,
Hey.
just
Ain't nothing
because
wrong with Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye's over?
Yeah.
Kanye,
That
just
was so, it
because
slapped so hard.
I seen that documentary, man.
That's
and it,
powerful.
man,
It is.
He went in that building and made sure they heard his motherfucking what he had to say, man.
Okay, what you got? What you got over there?
I got Big Pac, M, Wayne, and J. Cole off the muscle. That's my 5 off the head.
Yeah. That's a nice little,
It's a solid
nice little setup right there.
Yeah, that's it.
Solid.
Yeah. If you had to bench one, who you cutting?
Who am I cutting?
Who you
Cole.
cutting out of there?
Cole's out of there.
Yeah.
Cole's out of
You
there,
can't
100%.
Yeah. Cole.
Out of Wayne, Pac,
Yeah.
Big,
You can't bitch
Yeah.
Cole though,
Yeah,
man.
Cole have to go.
and M.
just gonna have
Out
to
of Wayne,
accept
Pac,
the
Big, and
penalty.
M. Cole's going on the bench, bro.
They just got to find us. We got 5 out here.
Yeah. Alright, man. So, what we got coming up for 2023? Y'all want to let the people in on anything? Shows, new music, videos, merch. Y'all have new designs coming out.
Oh,
What's the
man.
deal? Y'all got tennis shoes coming.
All
hats.
of the
What y'all
above,
got
man.
coming, man?
All of the above.
We already got designs done for the next 2 years. So we
Concepts.
really sit down and plan this shit out before we put out one. And
Yeah, really.
clothing, we really ready to take a big route in clothing. We're gonna do our own brand. It's gonna be more than just a record label. We're gonna be a enterprise. Yes, sir. Something
Yes, sir.
it's bigger than us at this point.
Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, something you ain't never seen before.
Yes, sir.
For Utopia.
Especially not where we from.
We taking the paper route.
Most definitely. That's
Yeah.
what's up. That's
For
what's
sure.
up.
Prosperity.
Anything with music.
Music.
Music dropping.
We'll be here next week.
I want them to look at me.
Yeah.
I want everybody to look at me.
Coming. Yeah.
In 2 months, I'm going to unleash the dragon.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm going to unleash the dragon. What I've been giving you, I've been pecking at the surface.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now it's time to unleash the dragon.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got something for you, I promise.
And I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to tell everybody a quick story about Meech. Right? He come to the studio with a box full of papers.
Yeah.
A box full of papers, man. Notebook paper, man. Pencil, pen, crayon, all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know a nigga can rap when they bring a box full of papers into the studio and just be like, I ain't even got no beats to this, man. Just cut a beat on it. And I'm going to piece it together as we go. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the dopest shit ever.
Shit,
Sure.
beautiful. Not
Let's
everybody got
go.
the capability to do
Man,
that shit.
let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Shows, can anybody see y'all? Or
Oh man, for sure, man. Just go follow us, man. We most definitely gonna
I'm
or
gonna
always.
go
whoop them?
ahead,
You
I'm
know
gonna go
what I'm
ahead and
saying?
say it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. We putting together our own shit where we gonna host our own shows. We got venues. We've been packing up on venues. We've been packing up on DJs, promoters, on everything. We definitely got something coming in the summer, and it's gonna be something huge and amazing and beautiful.
Yeah.
Tap in with these guys, man. They got the
for real.
energy, good energy, things like that. Come in. We already in 2023. You know what I'm saying? Where can they reach y'all at?
Man, you can reach me, man, anywhere. Meech Millie, MEECH. On IG, it's _MILLEE. But everywhere else is Meech Millie. Follow me everywhere, man.
Yes, sir. FTM Active official on Instagram. FTM Active on everything else. Yes, sir.
Dark. I'm in the dark.
Can you get you on the dark web?
Pretty
They
much.
can get you on the dark. Look him up on the dark web.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's
Yeah.
just the type of work we put in. You don't
I stay in
you
the
don't even know
shadows,
who's
man.
working where, man.
Yeah.
Most definitely, man. I appreciate y'all coming through to Thinking Mind's Hot Spot. This concludes another episode, man. From the mud.
From
Yes,
the
sir.
mud.
From the mud,
It's
man.
on
Y'all
the
tap
shirt,
in,
man.
It's
man.
on the back of the shirt, man.
Back in the shirt one time, man. Sit down a little bit, down a little bit. Yeah, from the mud. That's how we get it.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Tap in. We appreciate y'all.
Man, what's
Yup.
up, man? Yeah.
Thinking minds, thinking minds, thinking minds, hot spot, thinking minds, thinking minds, thinking minds.